We're going to go ahead and open up our Camashaly database that we've been creating together, and we are going to make a report and a form off a query. So these queries are great because when you open them up, they always come back to what you had specified as your criteria or your format, right? In addition to that, you also, when you make a change, it updates automatically. And that's one of the greatest features of these queries is the updating automatically and the fact that you don't have to redo them. So once you have these, they're great to keep pulling data every once in a while, but then you're going to probably want to give that data to somebody else, maybe in the form of an Excel spreadsheet, maybe in the form of a report, or maybe you want somebody to continue inputting data. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a query together and we're going to turn it into a report. And then we're going to look at how you would make a form off of it. So first things first, I'm going to go to create and I'm going to go to query design. In this query, we need both tables. We've already linked them together, so what's really great is because they already have a relationship, we can pull from both tables as we've seen in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and grab both tables and bring them in here by double-clicking them. We want to get in here the BA number, their last name and first name, as well as the client number and the client name. Now, what's great is because, again, there's this relationship here, it's going to be able to link these together and show us who is connected to who. At that point, we're just going to go ahead and run it. So I'm going to go ahead and click run, and you'll see that it will show me which clients are listed for which business analyst. In addition, just like in Excel, you can expand these columns to see everything inside of them. You can go ahead and adjust this table as needed, but remember that these tables are generally used by people who truly understand the database and are inputting data. In addition, you can sort and filter within here. So you can see by default, it's already sorting by BA number in ascending order. If you take that drop-down menu and you click it, you'll be able to see that you can sort largest to smallest and it will filter. If you try and filter last name, I don't know why it's giving me a syntax error missing operator. It seems to be working just fine once I click OK. But once I go to sort by last name, it will work as well. So you can see in here that you can sort by the different areas depending on what you're looking to do. I'm going to go ahead and go back and sort by, I don't know why it keeps giving me a syntax error, sort by BA number, smallest to largest, so I'm back at the way it was when I started. The next thing is we're going to go ahead and save this. So I'm going to right click, save this, and I'm going to name this Analyst Client Query. And that's going to allow me to be able to pull it back up later on and analyze these clients. So I'm really pulling this data so that I can show someone else which clients are associated with which business analyst. And then what we can do from here is we can begin to start sorting within the query here when we put it into table form or within the design view. So I want to go back to the design view real quick and show you that you can actually sort here as well and choose which one it's going to sort by. So maybe we want to sort by client number instead of BA number. So we're going to mix them all up and show it by client number. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the drop down menu and choose ascending order for client number. I can then hit run and you'll see that it will actually sort the clients in ascending order and mix up all these business analysts and their first name and last name. And that's probably, if we wanted to say, because before everything was repeated next to each other, the business analysts were all together, their first name and last names, that was a lot of repeated data. But if we are going to sort it by client number, now you're looking at mixing up all the business analysts. So it's a good idea to have that information in there. In addition, what we're going to do is then go ahead and create a report. And that's going to be just a pretty document that gets created from this query and is quick and simple. So in the next video, we're going to go ahead and create that.